everybody, welcome back to Ordinary Adventures. We are back at Disneyland and Disney California Adventure this Easter Sunday.
We're here to try a bunch of new food, including some secret menu items that are now on the normal menus, and Ray's portion bread from Force Awakens is now available in Galaxy's Edge.
Indiana Jones is finally back open, so we're gonna check that out. We're gonna look at some merch, and we're just gonna have a good time.
Why don't you come with us on this adventure? First up, we're gonna head to Candy Palace on Main Street. It's actually Easter Sunday, so they're busy making Easter eggs. There's bunny butts in all sorts of shapes and sizes. But we're here for not an Easter treat, but a new treat.
Inside of Candy Palace, I noticed that there's a brand new Munchling collection. This is like the hot new phase. There are these stuffed animals that smell, and there's Chippendale. But my question is, what the heck is he supposed to be? He has a side of garlic cucumber sauce, and it looks like he has a tomato on his head. It's like he's a falafel pita pocket with garlic sauce. Does it smell like falafels? Or garlic? Why do I need this? We got our treat from inside Candy Palace. We came right outside to find Alice and the Mad Hatter playing musical chairs with a bunch of little kids. How fun! I feel like I've never seen that before. The treat that we ended up getting today is a Rice Krispie S'mores. It's just a Rice Krispie treat with graham cracker, chocolate, and marshmallows. As you guys know, I love the Rice Krispie treats here at Disneyland. They're like my favorite sweet treat out of everything. Give me a Rice Krispie treat over a churro, over ice cream, over a Dole Whip. It's my favorite. So when I saw this, you know that I had to try it. And right on top, what I love is there's a bunch of hidden Mickeys. There's Mickey Mouse chocolate chips. Oh. Starstruck. All the celebrities keep walking past us. Oh, they're doing a meet and greet right here. This is awesome. I think my favorite still is the M&M Rice Krispie treat, but this is like a close second. It's not too much. It's just enough. It's like a 4.5 out of 5.
I noticed inside they have the glacier cups. Those are their like slushies. They now sell edible straws. So if you don't like the paper straws with the slushies, because paper straws and slushies don't go together, you can now eat your straw. It's flavored. Hey, but you gotta pay for it.
As much as I love the holidays and Halloween time here at Disneyland, I think my absolute favorite time is spring because there's so many beautiful flowers and the cherry blossom trees. Disneyland just looks so extra beautiful. I think another reason why I really love the springtime is because it's baby duck season. The best time at Disneyland. Hopefully we see some baby ducks today.
Next up, we're gonna mobile order something, and they've actually changed the app here at Disneyland and Disney World for mobile order. Now you can arrange by what is available now and what is closest. And thank you, Disney, because it was always annoying to find something that was actually available right now to mobile order. We're going to Refreshment Corner, where I'm gonna get the mac and cheese, chili, and a sourdough bread bowl. And this is something that is kind of like a secret menu item that has now become a real menu item. I've never had it though, and I love bread bowls, I love mac and cheese, I love chili. Is this Walt's chili? I think it might be. You can see some of the chili down there with the mac and cheese. Is chili mac and cheese a thing? This tastes awesome. And you know the sourdough bread is awesome because it's from Boutine's and Disney California Adventure. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5 Peters. So this is an ordinary adventure star contender here.
I love that I'm just standing in the middle of Main Street eating a chili mac and cheese bread bowl. What I love about this is there's a bunch of extra shredded cheese on top. I feel like recently we've become bread bowl connoisseurs. Like we never used to get the bread bowls here. Now we're like obsessed. First the corn chowder, now this. What's next?
Next up, we're gonna go to Adventureland and take an expedition into the Temple of the Forbidden Eye because Indiana Jones has reopened with some new effects, and we have not seen it yet. Every time I go through this room, I think of Ace Ventura.
Ew,
I think it's like a bat poop.
Shakaka, or whatever it was called. Somebody down there?
And dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you.
Are you there? Come in. Splendid. The brakes may be needing a little adjustment, but easy on the curves.
This path leads to timeless youth and you looked into my eyes. Your path now leads to the depths of doom. Snakes. You guys are alone.
Don't tell me that wasn't big fun.
It was so good to go on that again. It had been, as our friend Ashley would say, crusty and dusty for some time. The snake wasn't working, but it's so great to see that almost all the effects are working. The boulder didn't work, but I love the ride.
Yeah, everything just looks so bright and vibrant, and it was just awesome. That's one of the best rides of all time.
When I was a kid, I loved Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom and the minecart chase. I wish they had a ride that was the minecart chase. But I guess that's what Donkey Kong, the ride, is going to be over at Super Nintendo World. I don't think we've shown this yet, but over at the Adventureland Bazaar, they have a bunch of Indiana Jones prop replicas, including the Crystal Skull from Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, the idol from Raiders, the voodoo doll, the Staff of Ra. They even have the Cup of Life, Holy Grail.
This is kind of cool. There's a puzzle for the ride. I guess it's by artist Drew Struzan. He's like the famous artist who did all the Indiana Jones posters and Star Wars posters, Back to the Future poster. He's the man. This is cool.
I love that Disney Parks has gotten into the prop replica game with the lightsabers over at Star Wars, and now Indiana Jones.
I was just noticing there's a bunch of like Moana merch in here. And I found Pua, but why does he have Simba's tail attached to him like that?
It's on the wrong way.
It is. Let's fix that.
So later this summer, Tarzan Treehouse is going to reopen as Adventureland Treehouse. So look at that boat like thing up there.
This has been under scaffolding for so long that some of it is finally revealed, and it looks freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
Here's the concept art right here, and if it looks even half as cool as the concept art.
I love that there's like all this water movement out front. It's gonna look really cool when it's done. One of my favorite meals at Disneyland is over here at the Harbour Galley. They have a lobster roll and it's served with a side of chips. I've been getting this for many, many years. It's always changing. Sometimes it's big, sometimes it's small. They used to have fresh chips, now they have bag chips, but the flavor remains the same. It's been quite some time since I got one, and I was just craving it when we walked by, so I got one. Looks good today. Looks big. Bigger than the last time I got it. It's still good. The flavor is still there. There are two different types of lobster rolls. One is just like with butter and it's warm, and then there's the New England version, which I believe is this, and it's cold mixed with mayo and chives and like onions and spices, and it is just so flavorful and good. 5 out of 5. It won't get the ordinary adventure star because Peter doesn't like seafood. But if we ever make a video or put a list together of like our favorite foods at Disneyland, this is like definitely gonna be one of mine. Next up, we're heading into Galaxy's Edge because, of course, we gotta come to Galaxy's Edge.
First up, over by the Resistance Outpost, I see some new merch, including this New Republic Marshal badge. This is the one that Cara Dune had in The Mandalorian. It looks like it's magnetic.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Looks official. So funny, we come here so often and I legit never know what's new or not. Like, everything always looks new to me, but I'm pretty sure this is new. Some kind of like journal or something. Check out this Rise of the Resistance magnet. Whose helmet is that, Poe's?
I think it's Poe's.
Awesome. Here's a new keychain. It looks just like the same badge you were looking at. It's interesting because it's metal, but then this part of it is like, feels like a patch. Like it's like cloth.
Speaking of patches, you can customize your gear with this Resistance patch. I think has like a, is that Batu? I think that's the Batu symbol on it.
We found this jacket and we translated the Arabesh, and it actually says flight crew. And if you look right up here, there's some TIE fighters that have been marked off. That's so cool. I love all the buckles and stuff. I actually like this jacket a lot. I'm trying to convince Peter to get it in case we ever go back to the Star Cruiser.
Is there anything on the back?
Yeah, it says flight crew on the back.
Oh, look at this. They have a version for a little X-Wing fighter as well.
Wow, he also shot down 3. As you guys know, we come to Batu a lot, but I have never noticed these Batuan creatures. Have you? What is that? It's so strange.
My honey with the jokes.
You know what that actually is? I think those are just prams. That's like kind of like the thing that Grogu rides around in. My mistake. Good to see you. I was curious, have you gotten a chance to try the new Polystarch bread at the milk stand? I heard it's really good.
I haven't, have you?
No, we're about to go try it.
Right.
Yeah.
Gather the intel and let me know, alright?
Yeah, we'll have to report back. May the force be with you. I was like, wait, what do I say to a bounty hunter? Not that. Are they attacking Chopper or is he stealing them?
They're going for a ride.
They're going for a joyride?
But
Okay.
it's too short to ride the Falcon.
I love it that they're all like piggyback on top of each other.
This outpost is nothing but smugglers, thieves, and pirates.
Copy. Goodbye.
Sir, did you find what you were looking for? You said you deployed patrol units, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
I ask because I didn't see them. I want stormtroopers crawling this outpost until we have what we need. You don't rest. Understood?
Understood, sir. And patrol units in the streets if that spy is here. I want her found. Failure is not an option for any of us. Am I making myself perfectly clear to the both of you? Affirmative. Good. Then move out. Right. Fall in. Apologies,
Everyone,
sir.
no,
We
everyone,
apologize.
I don't want apologies. I want results. We find the spy, we get home.
Our day just got worse. That did not go well.
Over at the milk.
Attention all troopers. Do not bring local wildlife back on board.
That's how Porgs ended up here. Over at the milk stand in Galaxy's Edge, you can get the Polystarch Puffbread. This is a multi-layered pastry. with crunchy sweet streusel shell. And this is based on the Polystarch portion bread that Rey eats at the beginning of Force Awakens. If you remember, she traded some scavenged goods to Unkar Plutt, and she got some portion bread, which is like this little flour that you put into a pot. You add some water, and a chemical reaction creates this bread puff. Actually, funny, in the movie, you might think that was created with CG, but they actually created that practically. It took them 3 months to create that, and there was like this little puff that like inflated from the bottom of the water. We've been saying for a long time, bring Rey's bread to Galaxy's Edge.
Oh my god, it's finally here.
I will say that this topping looks a little gross. Question is it gonna be good? It looks a little like croissanty.
So, you again. Weren't you warned about coming back to this sector?
We're just trying to try the new Polystarch bread.
Have you had this yet?
Not now, we're on the move.
Okay. Well, you should get some after.
So like cops on our world, you guys don't like Polystarch puff?
You only like donuts? Okay, yeah.
Then we'll say you've been warned. Twice.
Uh-oh.
3 strikes
Excellent.
and I'm out?
Porgs. I don't want a pet that can chew through my armor.
True.
Thank you for supporting the Goodbye.
For the order.
For the order.
Not at all, citizen. We'll find her. That is affirmative. Nice data pad. Mind telling us what you're doing with it?
Okay, I was so rudely interrupted there. It's kind of hollow on the inside. It's weird because it's kind of like a croissant, a little bit of sweetness. I thought there was going to be more flavor to this, but it makes sense that Rey would like this because it's sweet, just like her. I'd give it like a 3.5 out of 5 Peters. I'm not sure if it's worth $6, but I'm glad it's here.
Off planet, there's these things called Mickey beignets. They're almost like this, a little bit different, but they're hollow on the inside as well. So this is kind of what it reminds me of. But it smells delectable.
You like it more than me?
Oh my god, this is great. It's a little bit sticky on the inside. It's almost like it's lined with like a jelly. I feel like this is something they should have at the Star Cruiser. Like in the morning, just go grab one of these little puffs. 5 out of 5. That is good. I could eat like 10 of those at once. They're just expensive, that's the only thing. He has a whole outfit on. What happened? Is he missing an eye?
Legend has it that a stormtrooper actually hit something for once, but I'm not sure.
Oh no!
I'm not sure.
Well, he's alive to tell the tale.
Yes. For the most part.
For the most part.
Do they have names?
I haven't named them yet. I just found them, so I'm not exactly sure if you have any ideas.
One-eyed
Willie.
Wampa.
I've heard Nick Fury.
Oh, okay, I like that.
I don't really know who that is, but everyone seems to love
Yeah,
it.
in a different multiverse, there's this guy named Nick Fury. He's pretty badass. He's got one. He's missing an eye as well.
You know what time it is? It's Oga's o'clock.
Speaking of Oga's Cantina, they have finally released a part 2 of Rex's playlist. We listened to it on the drive down here today, and it's so good. It's out now. Go check it out.
They also just announced that Gaia's album is coming out on May the 4th. I'm excited to finally listen to some Gaia music.
You guys know that I'm an ears girls now. I bought these Groot ears. I don't think I've acknowledged them in this video, but I bought these ears the last time we were here when we didn't film. And I keep seeing people with these awesome Tiki Room ears. I love it. There's the Dole Whip up here, and then all Jose and all the different birds. What's on the back? Oh, it's so cute. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I say that as I've been looking in every single store today to find these. What do we think? Are these cute?
I feel like you need it.
Peter, you see, Peter's an enabler. Okay, fine. Yeah, you're right. I literally just wanted those ears because there was a freaking Dole Whip on there. Who have I become? I have become an ears person. I never thought I'd see the day. And pro tip, I have them attached to my backpack. We ended up in Star Traders somehow. I don't know how that happens. But there's this brand new collection called Women of the Galaxy, which features all the female heroes of Star Wars. It's pretty cool. We're actually a little late to this collection. I think it was for Women's History Month, which I believe is March. It's now April, but they still have some stuff.
Okay, I might have found the best t-shirt of all time. It's a Star Wars Rocks t-shirt. I think they had a vinyl record back in the day of this. But look at that. Luke's jamming out on the guitar. Chewie's on the drums. So good. I like the colors. Should I buy it? Well, I can't because I don't have my size.
Dang it.
It's almost 5 o'clock, so we're going to head across the street to Disney California Adventure and end our day there, trying a couple food items and maybe taking in some entertainment.
I already saw her.
Thor, who's looking after the goats?
The goats?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, they're safe in New Asgard with King Valkyrie, Cold, all of them. They're safe there. Tooth Gnasher and Tooth Grinder. I'm sure they're very annoying to them, but you can't listen to the screaming all day, can you?
First up, we're going to Avengers Campus, and we're going to head over to Terran Treats, where there's a brand new lemon raspberry pie churro. This is a raspberry flavored spiral churro topped with a lemon and marshmallow glaze and pie crust crumbles. I think this is something special for the Food and Wine Festival. Look at how beautiful this is. It smells really good. We've heard from multiple people that this is amazing. And whenever they have a new spiral churro ration there, you know that we gotta try it. Look at that bright yellow color. This is so tart. It's surprisingly tart. It has a nice lemon flavor, almost kind of like a lemon meringue pie. The churro itself is really, really soft. It's probably one of the best spiral churros that I've ever had from there. It gets a 4.5 out of 5. It's good. Get it before it's gone, people. It's just really messy. It's kind of like oozing all over my hand.
I just had a bite of this. This is very good. The surprising thing with these spiral rations is it looks like it's a lemon churro, but it's actually a raspberry churro. And then the sauce on top of it looks like it's like a raspberry sauce, but that's actually the lemon sauce. So it like tricks your brain.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Traffic in Radiator Springs? You gotta be kidding me! Wow!
Next up, we're heading to Carsland to the Cozy Cone Motel, where I'm going to get myself peanut butter whiskey cocktail. This is peanut butter whiskey, peanut butter syrup, vanilla ice cream, almond milk, cinnamon sugar, whipped cream, and peanut butter drizzle on top. And it looks like a beautiful cocktail, right? I mean, I guess it's a cocktail shake. Whoa.
It's like literally spilling everywhere.
As the ice cream melts, it drips. That is like peanut butter overload in the best possible way ever. This might be one of the best drinks I've ever had at DCA.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it tastes like a peanut butter cup as a shake, but with alcohol for adults. 5 out of 5 Peters.
Is this the most beautiful drink we've ever gotten from Carsland? I feel like it is.
The only thing I'm going to say that could be critical of this drink is it's very rich. It's extremely rich. But you know what? I like it. And now we're going to head to Paradise Gardens because one of my favorite bands from 20 years ago is actually playing here as part of Food and Wine. Let's go.
Whatever, let you walk on. Nothing's just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You want to be the wolf cries of the blue cold moon. Rising reading about your whitey grins. Can you sing without the voices of the mountain? And only understand all your own everyone, you can paint with all the colors of the... Ooh, I like that. And the crowd claps and goes, woo! Woo! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to set 4. Whoa, the sunglasses come out! Are you okay? Can you see? I'm gonna try. Oh boy. How's everyone doing? We're a band called Suburban Legends from right here in Orange County, Food and Wine Festival. How are you? Is everyone having a good, we having a good time? DuckTales. Woo-hoo. That's practice. DuckTales. DuckTales. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's the Duck Blur. Headed for the final curtain. No deduction never fails. That's for certain. The worst of best amazing. I wanna go where the people are. I wanna go, wanna see them dancing around on those elements. What do you guys call those things? I have no idea.
Segways!
Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they rails in the sun. I wish I could under the sea. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better than it's weather. Take it from me. They stand and shout, back playing the brass and show, play the top. Through is a duke of soul. Under the sea, is the sea. That's why it's
Let's hear it again for Suburban Legends.
That was so much fun. I highly recommend checking them out if you come here for the Food and Wine Festival. They're going to be here a few more weekends, I think, in April.
We're just looking them up on Spotify, Suburban Legends.
They're so good. So many awesome Disney covers.
Yes, so many good covers.
They were great.
If you want to see when we were here for Food and Wine Festival, we'll put the video right over there. Some really good food and also some really bad food. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Emily, David, MK, and Priscilla. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Just kidding. The video's not over yet. I found this hat. What do we think? Rawr.